Greetings, everyone. I am delighted to welcome you here today to celebrate the launch of Major League Pickleball. It's an exciting new league that will present an elite level of competition in the fastest growing sport in the U.S., help attract many more players and spectators to pickleball, and help spread the joy we all derive from pickleball across the USA and around the world. Now, before I go any further, I'd like to show you a short video that will be published across all Major League Pickleball social media and digital channels. Pickleball is, according to The Economist, the fastest growing sport in the USA. Per a Sports Federation and Industry Association report, by the end of 2020, 4 million people were playing pickleball at least once a year across America. New pickleball courts are being built every day. More and more women, men, and children of all ages are coming into our sport, brought to pickleball by the joy our sport creates and the passion people immediately form for pickleball as soon as they play themselves. Now, Major League Pickleball is here to add an incredibly exciting new level of elite league competition to professional pickleball and to help bring even more people into the sport we love. Today is a historic occasion. Today, we unveil Major League Pickleball, and I want to share some more key dates with you. Next week, on Friday, October 1st, we will be staging the first ever Mlp Draft. Live from Dallas, Texas, owners of our 8 teams will be picking 32 players to join their teams. The best 16 women and the best 16 men in the pro pickleball world are going to be drafted, making up teams of 4 who will then compete in Major League Pickleball Season 1, our inaugural event. Now that will take place right here at Dreamland, Dripping Springs from November 5th to the 8th. 4 days of amazing team pickleball competition, women's and men's doubles, mixed doubles, and singles, playing in a competition format that could be likened to the Ryder Cup. At the end of the 4 days, one team will be crowned Major League Pickleball Season 1 champions, and it's going to be an amazing 4 days of competition. Every single second of the action will be live streamed on Major League Pickleball's Facebook and YouTube channels, and we'll soon be announcing more broadcast TV deals. Stay tuned because it's gonna be exciting. Now, I'd like to welcome one of the best players in the world, Jessie Irvin, to tell you why, from her perspective, Major League Pickleball is so exciting. Jessie?
Thank you, Dave. That was great. Hey, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. So, why do we love pickleball? Pickleball is a sport for the people. Everyone, and I mean everyone, can play pickleball. From young kids to older adults, it's a sport for all ages. It allows the older generation to be active again because it's easy on the body, which is great for the health of our society. And for someone like me, who used to compete in tennis at a young age but had to stop due to injury, I get to be active again because of pickleball. Pickleball now has a professional league, and it also allows me to compete at a high level. And because of this, I get to showcase the talents I had when I was younger, but couldn't quite complete because of injuries and because of old age or as I was getting older. Pickleball ultimately is a great sport because it's easy to learn, it's easily accessible, it's social, and of course, it's a lot of fun to play. With Major League Pickleball, you will see some of the best men and women players coming together to compete in this unique and fun event. You will see new partnerships, new matchups. It's going to be amazing play. It's going to be a lot of fun for everyone to watch. And of course, it's going to be great pickleball. I am so excited to be a part of this amazing league that is trying to grow the sport of pickleball and make it become even more popular sport than it already is. And I want to thank everyone who has made this league possible and for inviting me. I am so honored to be here. And now I would like to introduce the amazing Irina Tereshinko.
Thank you, Jessie. Hello, friends. As they say, everything is bigger in Texas, and Major League Pickleball is not an exception. MLP is so much more than just a professional team event. It's a festival and an entertainment experience for the players and the fans. During the event, the athletes will be mic'd, the broadcast will feature live commentary, interviews, and post-game analysis. The venue, Dreamland, will also feature live music, food, dancing, contests, pickleball clinics, and free play opportunities for everybody throughout the weekend. Another exciting aspect about Major League Pickleball is the unique team of owners. They all share the passion for the sport and are avid pickleball players. In addition, they bring a wealth of professional experience and expertise from their respective fields and the dedication necessary to grow the sport and the league. As you know, Austin, Texas has been the epicenter of pickleball growth for the last couple of years. Starting with Dreamland, of course, it was one of the first major sports and entertainment venues to pop up, followed by Pickle Ranch and many other pickleball courts at local tennis clubs and parks. The abundance of playing opportunities and the huge hype surrounding the sport of pickleball has rapidly expanded the demographics to include young adults, professionals, and junior players. So basically, if you're not playing pickleball, you're missing out. So, finally, I want to thank the entire MLP, join Jessie and Dave in thanking the entire MLP team, Brooks, Steve, Mellie, and many others who worked tirelessly to make this event happen. And I am honored to be here as well. And for you guys, tune in live next Friday for the draft and come watch us compete in person in November here at Dreamland. Dave, back to you.
Thank you, Jessie and Irina. You've heard from them about why the launch of Major League Pickleball is so exciting. And now I want to welcome Mellie Price, MLP president, who will tell you a little more about what MLP is all about. Mellie?
Thank you, Dave. So wonderful to have you on the team. We're really, really lucky to have this crew here today. I am proud to be at this historic occasion. Major League Pickleball is a celebration of our love of the sport. I think you'll see that in everything we do. It's a platform for us to showcase the best players in the world. It's a platform for us to attract new fans to the sport of pickleball and hopefully inspire new pickleball players. As we start our journey today, I would be remiss not to give a shout out to Steve Kuhn. Steve Kuhn is the brainchild of Major League Pickleball. He's really the driving force behind the quality of the brand and the experience that you're going to see come from us moving forward. Steve has an unprecedented passion for the sport. He's made phenomenal investment in lifting up the sport, and I just want to publicly thank him for giving us this opportunity and personally for including me on the journey. The team owners we're also proud of the team owners. As mentioned, we have several high-profile business leaders in our community as team owners. We have a number of well-known cultural figures from across Texas, from across the U.S. that have joined us to be team owners. And their support for Major League Pickleball is really the foundation from which we'll build Major League Pickleball in the coming years. One of our owners, Mark Lasry, also the owner of the Milwaukee Bucks, he said in an interview, "Pickleball is taking America by storm." And I think that's absolutely right. And his support for Major League Pickleball, his leadership as a sports owner, and that of all the team owners who are lending their platforms to be able to do this is really critical to MLP. And it's put us in an incredibly fortunate position to be able to do a launch and to create the platform that these players deserve. So thank you to our ownership group. We obviously would not be here without them. And thanks for your faith in Major League Pickleball and the vision. So I've been in Austin over 30 years now. One of the things that makes me proud is the spirit of collaboration in our business community. Major League Pickleball couldn't call Austin home without the support of many of these leaders. They've come forward to help us learn how to launch a professional sports league. It's provided us with the spirit of entrepreneurship that makes launching a sports league possible. It's provided us with creativity and talent, and quite frankly, a beautiful location to feature our first season one. So thank you to Austin, to the business leaders. You've done us proud, and we hope to make you proud in the years to come. So these athletes, pickleball is the most fortunate name, as Steve says. These 32 players will compete in season one. Again, 16 men, 16 women. They represent everything that pickleball is about. It's about joy, it's about equality, it's about fair play, positivity, and they really live the sport. And so I want to thank the players for the faith they've shown in Major League Pickleball. It's been quite humbling to see the pro pickleball community come together to support this new team format. You've heard from Irina and Jessie why they're excited. I think as you talk to pickleball pros across the nation moving forward, you'll hear that message reverberate. Thank you to the players that came today. Thank you to the players that will participate in the draft on October 1st. Thank you to the players that will participate in our season one, November 5th through 8th. You're helping us make history. And at the end of the day, our strongest desire to help lift the sport and raise the visibility of your athleticism for all to see. Last but not least, we want to thank the worldwide pickleball community, the pickleball enthusiasts, the supporting organizations, the sponsors, many of whom have been lifting the sport for years. Major League Pickleball, our brand represents a spirit of collaboration just like Austin, Texas, and we look forward to collaborating with these organizations in the years to come. As mentioned, we enjoyed over 4 million people playing pickleball in 2020. Those of us that are in the sport know that growth is absolutely exponential. So whether you are new to the sport, welcome to the community that celebrates the joy of pickleball. If you've been in the sport for a long time, we can't wait to see you as we start our first season ever. So it's an incredibly exciting day. I'm proud to be a part of the history of pickleball as we launch MLP today. For everyone that came out to celebrate this launch, thank you. Thank you for telling our story. Thank you for providing us with the platform to lift up the sport of pickleball. And thank you to those that are tuning in on the live stream. We'll be live streaming the draft, and we'll be sharing some news about our broadcast expectations for season one. And let's just say an exciting future lies ahead of us, and we're absolutely delighted that you came out today to join us in the making of pickleball history. So thank you. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you, Mellie. Now, before we conclude this formal part of our launch today, I'm very proud to unveil our first ever Major League Pickleball brand campaign. We love pickleball. It's the sport that unites us, and it brings us all such joy. And we live pickleball. Pickleball is fair, it's diverse, it's equitable, and it's a positive in today's world. We summarize the spirit of Major League Pickleball in these 6 simple words. Love the league, live the sport.
What if our 20 by 40 foot bounds didn't hold us in, but made us feel more free? What if nothing could contain our passion? Finding anywhere to play, any excuse to stay. Every chance to watch it and more ways to build it. Even when things get tough, we just can't help ourselves. Day by day, heart and soul. When you live and breathe it, there's no stopping it. There's no stopping us from breaking barriers, smashing expectations, sharing our passion with the world. Any chance we get. Because when you love pickleball, you live to make it major. Introducing Major League Pickleball.